Mango Migo! Oh, welcome back to Three Dads the Podcast. What's up, guys?
What's up? Been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a long time. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Freddie, baby daddy number one. To my left or to my right?
I think I'll go. It's it's me, Berto.
And it's baby daddy number 3, of course, your boy Daddy Los.
Oh my God, it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever.
We back though. Back.
We're back. My back hurts. I'm at that age where it hurts. Everything hurts.
We're getting old, man.
My hip
Kids are playing
hurts.
Sports, and we're just like bending over.
Can
and
you let
falling.
me finish?
Can you let him finish? Jesus Christ.
I don't care.
New to the podcast.
Why
guys.
do you have to bring up the kids when I'm talking about myself, man? I'm letting you know right now, my back hurts, my hip hurts, and then you're like, oh, that's life, and I'm like, fuck them kids.
All it is fuck. It is F them kids summer.
It is F them kids summer. Not mine.
What?
But
What?
But anyways, it's good to see you guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So, it's been a while. Sorry about that, guys. Really low. She gotta sip water on camera.
Brought to you by
Brought to you
H2O.
by the way, get these Three Dads of a Podcast jugs. If you can see it. Bam. Three Dads of a Podcast.
This is lost.
Made by Three Dads of a Podcast LLC, which we are, finally. All the paperwork went through.
Yeah, that's why.
So y'all motherfuckers copyright. Yeah, you can't now.
Can't now.
Can't
We're
now.
gonna sue.
We're gonna sue.
Lawyer the F up.
Lawyer, yeah. We'll fight one first. I got a guy. His name is Neil. I got him.
Good old Neil.
I know someone. So, I know we were talking about earlier before we were prepping for the show, the comedian Andrew Schulz. I know you guys, I know he does the Flagrant 2 podcast. Yeah. He does the Brilliant Idiot podcast, and he's a stand-up comedian. So I was reading a story that he was supposed to be on Netflix, but I guess they wanted him to remove a joke. It was an abortion joke. I guess this was during the Roe v. Wade, test, whatever came down or whatever.
Oh, the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court,
Gotcha.
yeah. So credit to him. He said, fuck you, Netflix, and used all his money to buy it back.
His life savings, right?
His life savings, yeah.
Oh, it's not. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought his back, and he released his comedy special, I believe July 29th. You could buy it or whatever. But he did post like the joke that he got in trouble for, or not in trouble.
Well, he ain't in trouble for. That's the
what
joke
they wanted
they
to
wanted
keep
out.
him down or whatever. I thought it would be fun if we reacted to it.
Sure.
I haven't seen it. Have you guys seen it?
I've seen like bits, like
Bits,
seconds.
but have you seen this one?
No, just play it.
That's what I asked you.
We didn't talk about
All right, let's get into it.
they're taking away your scoops, ladies. Isn't that fucked up? They try to take away your scoops. It's unbelievable. I just want to let y'all know right now, ladies, I am with you. I think it's your body, your choice. I agree with you on that.
See, he does like the Chappelle thing where it's like he's gonna turn it into something,
Yeah.
whatever.
Shout out to Chappelle.
Shout out to Chappelle. Yeah.
Goats.
We didn't talk
Oh, I
about
fucked this up. Sorry.
It's unbelievable. I just want to let y'all know right now, ladies, I am with you. I think it's your body, your choice. I agree with you on that.
Snap,
I agree with
snaps.
you when you say that men should have no say in the decisions you make with your bodies. Those are your decisions to make and yours alone. And I feel that way because at the end of the day, when we all go up to heaven and God's like, why are y'all killing babies? We're going to be like, y'all.
Oh my God. Oh,
good.
Jesus. He said, yeah. Oh, God. I didn't think it would go that way, but.
I'm a little confused. Why did he get canceled? That joke? Was that the joke?
No,
No,
there's
let's
more.
keep going.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Just pause it.
All right, go ahead.
I have to pause it because, copyright or whatever. I can't just let it go.
Just rules now.
Yeah.
I think they were very clear whose decision this was, guy. Looks like you need to pay for your sins, babe. Even though I paid for your sins.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, y'all. Chivalry ain't dead till that baby baby is. You know the rules.
That's wild.
Right.
What do you think so far of the joke?
I still don't understand.
I don't see anything wrong.
Canceled. It's a joke.
I don't see anything wrong. He didn't say anything.
Like he said like he agreed your body your choice, but then he spun it like, hey, when we go to heaven, which, let's be honest, you don't know. Nobody actually knows it's what you believe. So if God was up there, it's kind of funny. Like, oh shit, like I fucked up down here. I'm a good girl. I didn't kill no babies or whatever. No saying that. And you killing babies in heaven?
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to...
Is there more?
Yeah, can I get more?
Keep playing it, yeah.
Man. Yeah, abortion.
Jeez.
Abortion, man. It's a tricky one. When I was living in my old place in New York, I lived down the block from an abortion clinic. And, location.
He ain't lying.
And no bullshit, that's the wildest place in New York. Like, it's a fucking carnival outside of there every single day. Like, people come to New York and they go to, like, Broadway plays and shit. They'll literally spend thousands of dollars to watch Harry Potter the musical when they could just stand outside the clinic and watch something really disappear.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Okay, I can see that.
That's magic.
My job or whatever, around the corner is the abortion clinic or whatever. There is one, and there's always people like out there with signs or whatever. Yeah. And I remember this was like maybe 2 weeks in of me working and heading home, and there was a Grim Reaper getting arrested because he was standing outside with a Grim Reaper and a sign or whatever, and the cops came and took him away.
Man.
Jesus. But that's the only abortion clinic I know of.
No, there's a bunch.
No, that I know of.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't hunt for them. 2 kids and I'm done.
Fetus deleters!
I heard that joke already. You've got the first one.
It's still funny.
It's still hilarious, though.
I remember one time I was walking by the clinic and I saw a father and his daughter outside, and his daughter looked like she was 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't want to divide the crowd politically here, but for me, that's a little late.
So stupid.
This is just me. I'm not putting my views on you. But personally, I think a fetus becomes a life around the 3rd grade. I think that's a life. I do believe that's a life, okay?
Oh my God.
Maybe we could roll it back a few years from there. But definitely, if you could spell abortion, we don't abort you. That's just the rule that I have in my book, okay? So naturally, I'm like, I gotta save this girl's life. I walk over, I get a little closer. It turns out he wasn't aborting his daughter, thank God. What he was actually doing was protesting the abortion clinic. And I've never seen this shit before in real life. It was crazy. Like, he's like heckling these girls as they go in. He's just screaming at them, "You're gonna burn in hell!" And these girls were so New York about it. They're like, "I just had chlamydia, you pussy."
Oh my God. I still don't see anything wrong. Maybe it's just me, but it's pretty standard comedy to me. It's not.
There's nothing wrong. I don't see anything.
Is that the end of it?
No. Remember, I gotta stop you. Stop saying.
Oh no! I didn't know. Well, I hindsight, like looking at it right now, I mean, obviously he started off. He made his intentions clear. He's pro-choice.
Yeah.
And then what he's doing is bringing a light to like logic and common sense on like we have people out there protesting something that is literally not their choice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, comedy brings, comedy's made to bring things to light in a way where it doesn't like be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be controversial, man. Or it can be.
It can be.
Continue.
Burn in hell, I'm burning now. That's what I'm going to
Shit.
That's just hilarious.
So I'm watching this go down and I'm torn, right? Because naturally as a man, I want to protect these women, right? But as a comic, I love a rose, right? Like, how do I fit in this shit? And then all of a sudden, this UPS employee walks into the clinic and I had to.
What do you do?
At least someone wants to deliver. Everything is set. Guys, he got in on it. It was the same day. Unbelievable, bro.
That's genius.
Chemistry was there.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I mean, what he's saying there is, oh wait.
I realized I never spoke with one of these guys before. So I'm like,
Go ahead.
What he's saying there is.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Pretty funny.
My man is still delivering. Like everything's still like normal. Like we're still delivering. The UPS guy's still going in there. It doesn't matter what. Like it's like let's just say I'm not like let's say it's like the evil empire.
Yeah.
And we're going to Luther Corp. The delivery guy is just there doing his job.
He's doing his job.
Like that's all he's like. I'm just delivering his job. No, he just happens to make a joke because it's just connected. But it just shows like it's like again, how serious is this? Serious enough. Like usually those protesters that you see around your job is like 3 of them.
Yeah.
But you know,
hey, those are terrifying old people. Don't get it twisted.
I always go to like, are you gonna take care of it?
That's true.
And I say it because you just don't know, pronouns and stuff. What it could be. Because,
that's true.
Yeah. But anyways, continue.
So I went up to her and I was like, "Hey man, I don't want to interrupt your whole take your daughter to work day." It's great. You want to spend time?
It's so crazy that he brought that up. Hold on. It's deeper than that.
I go, buddy, I just gotta know, why are you so against abortion? And the guy looks at me, he goes, I'll tell you what changed it all for me. It's these new sonograms. Thank God a few of you guys said, what?
What?
We're idiots. I didn't even know they upgraded the sonograms. They changed the sonograms. It's not like the back in the day you get to look at you and pay your cable. Remember that?
The fucking scratchy scene with the fucking how you used to watch your porno. Oh my god.
There's a tit.
There's a tit.
And there's a vagina.
There's a vagina. And that's a baby. It's a baby in there.
With the gray clouds on it, those were abortable. Let's just be honest.
Those are portable.
Doctor hands you that shit like an Etch a Sketch. You're like, not today. See you later, kiddo. But the new ones are HD 4D, not 3D.
It's 4D, yeah.
4D. You can hear the baby like, keep me.
Jesus.
What are you doing out there?
Oh my.
That's not where you hang a shirt.
Oh my god.
No.
That was a fucking brutal line.
Yeah.
That was brutal. Didn't Jeffrey Ross said something about Justin Bieber that is like
he still had me at how's bring your daughter to was it bring your daughter to work day? And I'm like, you're right. Like, I don't know when this is taking place, but his daughter should have been at school or something.
Yeah.
Not at a
pro-abortion abortion protest or whatever.
Or at a clinic. So then I go deeper than that. So like I'm assuming his daughter already knows the birds and the bees at this point.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
You know what I mean? At 10.
She's 10.
At 10.
10.
According to the story, but go ahead.
That's not how you hang a shirt.
So I'm looking at these images, right? And I'm like, man, this is visceral. This is hard to disagree with. And then I noticed all the images he's showing me are from much later on in the pregnancy. So I was like, hold on. What about early on? He goes, I don't care. It's killing a baby. I'm like, but bro, it's not even a baby yet. He goes, yeah, but if you leave it there, it's gonna grow into a baby, so it's a baby. And I was like, you know what? Your daughter's fucking hot.
Oh my god.
This guy loses his fucking mind. The fuck you mean my daughter's hot? She's 10 years old. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm like, yeah, but if we leave her there.
If we leave it there.
Wow.
She's gonna grow into a woman, Pops.
Oh my.
Very, very good. Wow.
Very good.
So
Great punchline.
I don't think maybe it was that line.
I don't know.
I think maybe I am now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, out of all the lines, that one was probably like, oh damn.
Yeah. I think it was more. I feel like it was the heaven one.
I don't know.
I think it was that.
I really think it's that last line. To me, that's
I think that
thing.
one's good. I mean, the
last line
the
of
co-hanger, obviously.
The co-hanger was fucking brutal. So what do you think? Should it have got canceled? Should it?
I mean, listen. At the time,
I've heard worse.
I've heard worse. Is Netflix trying to save their own ass? 100%.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, this is all he's got. This is like his comedy. You know what I mean? And he stands for it. He believes in it, and I stand by that. You know what I mean?
I mean, at the end of the day, like, he had to be different. Not different, but he had to have like something where it catches the interest of people. Where he was like, "Yo, I mean, bad publicity is better than no publicity." So
that's true.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, he did what he had to do. I don't think it was.
I think it took balls for him to like.
Correct.
Say, nah, I'm gonna waste all my money and try to get it back by selling it.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
He made that money back, by the way.
But, But I think maybe in the future he needs to renegotiate, like, things like that.
Yeah.
I think we're at a time where you need to, like, yo, if I'm gonna sign this contract to whatever streaming service it is for my special,
I get to say,
like, you can't pull nothing. If you do, here it
like
is.
You,
blah,
like
blah,
you're
blah.
Hulk Hogan. You got full creative and shit.
No, full creative, but like
Macho Man, you're
correct.
fucking losing to me again.
Correct. You can't pull nothing. If you do, that's $30 million.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
If you try to edit it in like a separate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of incentive to that.
I mean, but I think at that point, I think we've been living in a time where that's needed now. Like, I still understand how, or maybe Netflix was like, "Nah, we're not going to do that." Then I would have been like, "All right, then I'll just give it to somebody else or something, or I'll throw it." Like, he went through so many hoops that he didn't need to if he had. And I'm not talking shit, but maybe, you know, more of the creative part and like, this is what I'm selling to you. If take it or leave it. If not, if you pull any.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean, I don't know if that's how it works. Maybe he's already had a contract signed with Netflix.
Again,
or he had the film. You know what I mean?
Sure,
but if he had already signed them, they were like,
well, my thing is, it's his comedy special, so they knew it. They didn't do it. They didn't recently pull it until the whole Supreme Court happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they probably wouldn't have. That's the thing. They probably wouldn't have because, but it was just, it was wrong timing for his special to come out, and then the whole Roe v. thing.
Oh, all they could have done was hold it off and then send it.
Yeah, but the problem is the joke works during that time.
Exactly.
It works on
both sides or whatever. Correct. I thought it was.
But I didn't think it was brutal enough to get pulled. I thought it was.
I mean, I'm sure we didn't finish like listening to the whole thing. It's okay, but
no, that was the whole thing.
Dude, that whole skit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, if you put this in perspective, imagine how many comedians they did that to. Hey, you have to take this out. And a lot of these comedians are. I mean, to my knowledge, I don't think they're really speaking up about that.
Is Netflix pro-choice or pro?
I don't think they're. I just think they're trying to
not to have any drama.
Any drama.
With the whole Dave Chappelle thing, I think they were just trying to.
You know what?
Navigate
the fact
the water.
they pulled it, pro-life. Can't change my mind on Netflix. The fact you pulled that shit. He started the joke saying, "Shout out to all the pro-choice
You mean
folks."
Pro-choice. You mean pro-choice?
Yeah. But I'm saying Netflix is pro-life.
Oh, gotcha.
That they pulled it. So now we know where Netflix stands.
All right, but
does that change my mind? Like, on Netflix? No, it doesn't stir the needle for me.
No, I just think they were trying to be politically.
I mean, they just need to stop canceling good shows and shit. In my book. That's all.
Give me one
season. They have bigger fish to fry. I tell you that.
There's bigger things.
Give me one season of fucking whatever show, and then it's gone. And you're like, what the fuck? But I got
usually that's what it is. I mean, unless you're HBO, you spend $30 million on a prequel to Games of Thrones, and you just axe it.
That's true.
They axe the prequel. The prequel. Isn't it just coming out?
No. There's a prequel. What's the episode called when they're just trying to test it out? Pilot.
Yeah.
$30 million on that one pilot episode. Prequel. Literally, like maybe a year after Game of Thrones finished.
Yeah.
And they X'd it out.
Is that the only thing?
Ay, chavo.
I mean, it.
Ay, chavo. Damn, you still got me fucked up that this guy brought his 10-year-old daughter there. Like, what does that? I just don't understand. Like,
it seems like it's happening more and more. People bringing their kids.
I just think technology-wise, like, there is no need to waste gas. I mean, gas I'm sure that at that point, gas was like at $5. I don't know where. It's, you know what I mean, $5, $6 that you drove your daughter all the way down there for just to watch. Like, I guess it's just like what was that? That scare show where they bring their kids to prison.
Scared straight.
Scared straight.
Yeah.
So my question is, I don't know if my thing is this: if your 10-year-old daughter is at this place, you brought her there without her consent.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
She's
You're
like
like,
a bitch.
you're coming with me. And to me, now that tells me she knows about the birds and the bees. What is stopping for her from exploring more of this to the point where she technically could get pregnant? And then as a dad, do you allow your 11-year-old to have that baby?
Yeah. That's true.
So then I question dads like, okay, well, you're pro-life. You're going to make your daughter at 11 give birth to this kid. Obviously, now that's your kid. I mean, you're gonna have to take care of this. Yeah. And I don't know. There's a lot going on out there.
Individually, it's up to the parent and the girl to figure it out.
It's just crazy that in this time and age, man, we're still talking about like
I know. It's
pro-life, pro-choice.
All the technology in the world. I mean, jeez.
I say have the babies like Elon Musk and shit. Just fucking
listen, but he's doing it for the right reasons.
He's populating the.
That was trying to go to Mars.
I mean, well, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, if there's an outlet, like if you don't want to destroy said life, then is there like a starship that these babies go into, and then we put them out in the space station?
Be fucking dope.
Correct, like sci-fi and shit. Yeah. Like, okay, we're gonna take this. Might be Luke Skywalker one day. We're gonna just bring him in space, and boom.
I think they all should name them. Like,
there's a conspiracy theory about this whole abortion thing. I'm not even trying to get into.
Oh no, we're gonna get into it because now I haven't heard about it.
It's just to repopulate, certain demographics.
Certain demographics.
That's all it is. That's just repopulating the certain demographics because 36% of the females abort their child, Caucasians, and they don't want to be a minority again. You can't change my mind on that. It's not a conspiracy theory. It makes so much sense.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, by 2055, we anybody that's not Caucasian is the.
Didn't they make birth control? Wasn't it like? Man, I could be totally wrong. I could have thought it was like a Nazi or whatever somebody like a racist person who made birth control for like minorities not to have babies or some shit like that.
So the story on the actual birth control test pill was conducted in Puerto Rico. Believe it or not, they're making girls take these quote unquote vitamins, and it was just to test something out. They didn't know they had a pill that could stop.
Oh babies. Yeah, I heard about that.
So what happened was a lot of these women in Puerto Rico. This is a true fact. That's why when the vaccine came out for COVID, we're like, nah, we're good.
We good.
Where the pill. So one of the scientists figured out like, oh shit. Not only does the pill work for you not to have a baby, but if somehow also it hurt the process of the baby. I'm not a scientist. I'm just going by Cliff Notes. Where a lot of these kids started becoming deformed.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of those things like sometimes, not all pills work. So, and then they were like, oh my God, we have a pill that could stop you from getting pregnant. And then, at that point, birth control was happening and it was a good market. It's a lot of money.
Baby boomers.
I tell you one thing, that Plan B pill skyrocketed once the Supreme Court, which is the majority of guys, was just wild to me. That
it was more just that the states just have to handle their own shit.
Your vagina is my vagina, apparently. Yeah. Oh, it's the world we live in, man. But anyways, let's do some happy thoughts. I do want to say this, believe it or not. It's a great time to be in theaters.
It sure is.
I think I've seen like maybe 12 films already in theaters. Took in the kid. I did a boo-boo.
It's so good going back to the movies.
As a dad, I made the mistake of taking my 10-year-old to go see a rated R film. And now maybe, I don't want to say it was a mistake. I think society somehow got me messed up where the true rated R is more like PG-13 / PG.
Yeah.
Because the Netflix specials just proved that. You know what I mean? Like, they're canning things. You got to be careful. Nah, this shit was legit. Like
It was legit.
fucking RoboCop.
It was like
original RoboCop rated R, blood guts all over the place.
Yeah, how old is your kid
And the
again?
movie, 10 years old. The movie was Bullet Train. I said, do you want to watch a movie with Brad Pitt and Bad Bunny? Bunny.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Shout out to Bad Bunny. I mean, he was only there for 5 minutes, but whatever, man. He did a great job. But yeah, what about you guys? Have you guys ever was like, oops, we should never.
Okay, I'm glad that you mentioned that. No, I've never done it, but you know what was my very first movie ever?
What?
Oh, man. Ladies, why are you so obsessed with the serial killer shit?
Booty Call.
Oh my god.
Booty Call?
Booty Call was my very first movie, and I loved it.
Can you tell you're just aging yourself. What is Booty Call, and what are you talking about?
Wow, that's a great question. So Booty Call came out in the mid-90s, and I believe it's about, well, I don't believe it's
Who the
it.
actors, bro?
So Jamie Foxx,
Vivica
Fox,
Yeah.
Anderson, what's his name, from 11 Color?
Yep.
Tommy, anyways, and they're
Ladies,
trying
why
to get
are you so
laid.
obsessed with the serial killer
And
shit?
Jamie Foxx can't have sex until they gotta find like a condom. Anyways, very funny movie, rated R. No kids should be watching it. And
Saw it in theaters.
it was like my mom's friend was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to the movies," and I sit down and I'm like, "What the heck is going on?"
I watched it with my dad on the couch,
There's
and
this.
he had the hugest boner.
This is where
Like it was fucking,
boner.
especially that scene
Boner.
where like they're doing they're on the
Yeah,
bike or
yeah.
whatever. And my dad had like the biggest fucking boner, and I'm like, oh my god.
If anything, it was a movie where they coined the phrase "no glove, no love,"
No
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
no love, baby.
and Tiger Penis.
I got big ass.
Go check it out. Good film. I think I've jerked off to that movie so many times.
For real?
Oh yeah, it was on VHS. I rewinded that shit like crazy, like my sticky
Who?
fingers.
To like Jamie or?
Every scene. I could at that time.
But there wasn't really any nudity in that movie.
It didn't matter. It was like softcore.
Yeah.
Porn and
Softcore
stuff.
porn.
And I think I remember like most of the lines. That and Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
No, I didn't jerk off to Rush Hour, but like remembering lines.
I don't think there's a thing to jerk off to
To
Rush
Rush
Hour.
So
Push the goddamn button.
I mean, if you could find it, you would find it. To be honest, with you.
I'm very visual.
No, rated R. I watch rated R movies with the kids, but since I see them all, I fast forward or whatever. But watching Prey, I let that shit go. I was like, you're gonna see these kills,
It's some brutal
just in
kills.
case you ever want to.
Yeah, but you know what, man? Like,
a serial
I
killer?
think it's different too. Like, it's a Predator movie that we know. Let's just call it for what it is. Like, we haven't seen anything like that. We don't. It's not real,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you can tell. I'm not advocating for it, but I'm just saying, like, you should be able to say, yo, this is not real life.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Now, if it's like, I don't know, Summer of Sand kind of movie, you know, where
Summer of
it
Sand,
has happened or
that
something
shit,
like
yeah.
that. Like, I don't know if you would want your kid to watch it.
I mean, they'll
again, I'm
fall
not
asleep.
advocating. I'm not saying I would have my kid watch Prey, but
I'll probably fall asleep.
I mean, come on.
Like we watched what was it? Deadpool 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was another rated R movie.
Yeah, that was.
It was a funny movie though.
No, they were
It was
funny. They didn't understand some of the jokes, but I was like,
Correct.
hey, my parents made me watch it, and I'm not.
Bro,
kid.
come on. Some
You know.
some of the like the Pixar and the Disney movies have like jokes for adults.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can't really compare, but I'm just saying like
No,
they
I
do
get what
make
you're
those
saying.
jokes as well.
My,
You know?
my son's into anime, and those anime shows are filled with blood and swords and
Wait till he
shit.
gets into anime porn. He's gonna
I mean,
It's not great.
That's
That's
not
not what we
it's
call
called
it.
hentai, bro.
Hentai, baby.
whatever hentai.
Hentai.
I don't give a fuck.
Good. I mean, they stopped. I haven't seen a new one in a long time.
Oh,
But,
they're out there.
they're out there.
Just because you want to see it. Going back to the classics.
Oh,
Not
man.
even
They got it, man. Shout out.
How
to
long
Spain.
has like hentai been out?
Huh?
I just learned about that like last year. It's crazy.
forever.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's always been cartoon porn
Yeah.
since we started writing shit in
I
tapes.
stole on the Marge Simpsons getting fucked by fucking Ned Flanders one.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, this was a fucking long time ago.
So,
Fucking spank wire and shit.
Spank
Damn.
bang. Love that shit. So, we are in, amidst of it. We just finished up the heat wave. And my question to you guys is, it's almost school time, like kids going back to school. Have you guys already started this? Or you just last minute, just like me?
No, we're done.
Shopping?
What you mean? What do you mean early? They grow. These kids grow.
I do it early. That's why I always go a size up. Like, I'll give them their size there is, and then a size up or whatever.
Kids ain't gonna grow.
When did you shop? In the wintertime for
it's once September hits, it's Christmas shopping, baby.
We're done. We're done.
You're done too?
I'm done.
What are you doing, lazy ass?
Yo, so they don't need uniforms in the school they go to, so they just wear pajamas and shorts and Crocs.
Really?
So I said, I'm not shopping.
My
for you guys, just use.
My son needs a uniform, but he's all set. That's easy.
He needs a uniform too.
But if the clothes don't fit, then we'll just go to the Max and get more pajamas.
I don't. What are you talking
about?
My daughter's like 6 feet tall.
I do want to say, like, these kids, they're setting themselves up to already work from home because they go to school in pajamas.
Yeah.
The only difference is, like, they have to go to this place. But like,
so they're already
ready to go.
They're already ready to go.
I was asked this question one time, like, what would be your perfect like dream job? And I said, the abilities for me to just work in my underwear.
Work in my underwear, no one bother me, just chilling.
And the reaction was not what I thought it was gonna be. They're like, why would you do that? Like, that's. And my thing is like, why not?
It's not whitey tighties. You like briefs, right?
You can do that.
Yeah, you could certain jobs.
No, you can do it. I can do it.
Oh no, and that's what I'm saying. But that would be like if I don't have to subject myself to go to JCPenney and use that charge guard. I'm waiting for JCPenney to go bankrupt so I don't have to pay it back. But they still alive. God damn it!
I remember I tried to I think I was like
they'll still
18 and I tried to get a credit card and I didn't get approved.
Oh man!
So
I fucked up my credit early going to Red Sox and Mets games. Fucking
getting
those free blankets.
Oh, the free blankets! I still have one.
Yeah, I mean it's a good time. I mean, they could take that blanket to school.
I haven't seen them do it anymore. I've been to a couple Red Sox games.
No, I haven't seen it much either.
Because everything is you can do it from your phone.
Get a free bobblehead and shit now.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, because you had to fill out that log application and shit.
No, it's digital now.
No, before it was like...
Oh yeah, it was like 2 pages long, man. It's the good old times, man, where you could just literally make up stuff. Now it's like, it's digital. And once you do the QR code, they already got your information.
They already got your
information.
Speaking of information, did you hear that Amazon bought what are those vacuums that move around?
iRobot?
Those, whatever. I think there's another name for it, but they purchased it, so they
DJ Roomba?
The Roombas.
We're talking about DJ Roomba?
Yo,
Rim job?
Yep.
Roomba.
They purchased the Roombas, so they know the measurements of your house.
Oh my god.
So I mean, just
I have a Roomba. I haven't plugged it in.
But I'm just saying, maybe not yet. I don't know, but maybe the newer ones are gonna come with some kind of access that Amazon knows the measurements, and then they'll start sending you stuff that you will need for your house.
I'm trying to get that.
It's fucking genius, bro.
I'm trying to get that.
I mean, again, you can conspiracy theories if you wanted to, but
it doesn't surprise me anymore.
Yeah, but it's smart, man.
With inflation now, man. A box of Ritz crackers, right? Ritz crackers, single pouch. Guess how much I spend?
$6.
You're close. $4.
$4
for a single pouch.
For a single pouch
of Ritz nasty ass crackers that's banned in Europe.
You mean not a box? You mean a pouch?
Not the box. I'm talking about in the big boxes. There's like 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Take that, cut that in half, and got a little box for $4.
That's crazy.
And that cracker broke.
Soggy. It was soggy.
No, it was just like I went to try to put my cheese in guayaba, and that shit was like literally. I put the cheese in the guayaba, and it just decayed, man. I was like, "This is a weak ass cracker."
Wait, did you dip it?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I put the cheese and the guayaba on top of the cracker.
You stacked it, okay.
No, I didn't even stack it. I just like, here's my cracker. Here's my guayaba.
That's stacking.
Because you got to do that with the guayaba.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then you put the cheese. And
literally, I kind of want some right now.
I'm going. I said, ain't that some shit?
Was it Ritz or was it generic?
Nah,
because the generic brand is always break.
Generic? No,
they went cheap on you.
They salad. They're solid.
They thinned
generics, solid. But I was like, damn,
they thinned it by a millimeter.
But that's what I'm doing.
You know what? I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna question it because your guayaba and your cheese may have been too thick.
Yeah.
Dude, there's layers.
You know how hard it is to cut guayaba, bro?
It's not that hard.
It's not that
hard. Really?
You know there's guayaba you can buy sliced already, right?
Where?
Everywhere.
Bullshit. I'm calling, what's that word?
Hotline.
Bullshit, nigga.
I call that hotline now. Bullshit hotline.
That's bullshit. Nah, they don't come pre-cut because it's hard to cut that shit. You can get pre-cut cheese, but or shredded cheese, but you can't get guayaba fucking pre-cut. It's just impossible.
I'm gonna send it to his house.
If you find it,
get it.
Yeah.
No. Or you said it everywhere.
Dude, I'm sure I can find it.
We're gonna bring this camera here. We're gonna go to Stop and Shop, Big Y, Aldi's, Price Right.
I mean, maybe we'll use our cell phone. These are.
You're right.
I can get you guayaba from Amazon. I'll fucking throw in a ruble too.
No. You gonna spend $9 on guayaba?
Yes, just to prove you wrong.
Slice.
I don't trust their knives. I cut my own fucking guayaba, bro.
When was the last time you sharpened your knives?
Dude, yo, I don't. Dude. I really don't. I
don't.
I do it now, and it's a different fucking experience.
Really?
Like
well, it's right there on my fucking where I keep my knives. So I just I fucking sliced up those fucking chickens like they were.
Yeah, I just got access to like bigger knives, man. He was up to me. I didn't have those little. Yep.
Oh, you got like the.
You know what I do with a knife that doesn't work?
What?
When it's like you said, when it's hard to cut the chicken or whatever, I take the knife, I go in the sink, I wash it. And I put that shit right back.
I grab another one.
No. Then I take it out because I thought there was a sharpener in the where to keep the thing. That's not the case.
Oh my god.
White people was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Sharpening a knife." She's like, "There's no sharpener in there." And I'm like, "Wouldn't it be genius if you put the sharpener where? What can I do to so nobody steals my idea? Trademark that shit.
Trademark it, yeah.
Boom, I said it. You heard it first. 3 Dads in Podcast.
I'm sure it's out there. You just gotta pay a little extra money.
Yeah, it's probably in fucking...
It's probably in development.
You got me curious. I'm gonna look it up.
Stuff. Asia already. Like, we've been having this.
Yeah.
Our knives
That's
just
like
cut things for ourselves.
Yeah, I had a weird question. Someone called me like, this is how old I am. He's like, yo, is it true that McDonald's had wings? And I was like, yes. Back in the day, McDonald's had wings.
I don't even remember that, but I knew of it.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, they were like this big. Like they were like
yo, McDonald's was the best.
They were good though.
McDonald's was the best when they had their triple cheeseburger. Oh, I remember when the Hercules movie came out and they were promoting it. That's all I went for because I live right across the street. My mom would let me I was freaking 7 years old across the street get some freaking McDonald's. It's crazy. It's crazy that somebody working at McDonald's would give me a cheeseburger. Like they should ask for ID.
That is true.
Nah, man, we gotta make that sale.
They know you can only afford one meal and you're splitting it.
Yeah, food stamps. Number one was $5.
What was it?
Number one was $5. Whether it was the Whopper or the Big Mac, it was $5. Now
I think they were cheaper now.
Now it's like $11.
That's crazy.
Big Mac or Whopper?
If you put a cheese on a Whopper, it magically goes $2 more. It's just so weird.
That's crazy.
Did you you want cheese on your Whopper?
I'm a Whopper kind of guy.
Yeah. How much is that?
I was a Big Mac, but then the Whopper with the onions and it was like.
Give me a Whopper with the Mickey D fries.
Oof. You cold as ice, brother.
I like the Burger King fries better.
Do you? No, I like McDonald's.
They used to be good.
I don't know. I've had BK.
Listen, you give me.
Chlamydia?
You give me, you can give me that too. You can give me a Whopper with Mickey D fries and Wendy's nuggets. Not the spicy ones. We don't do spicy.
I don't do spicy. Yeah.
Your stomach's so sensitive, man.
Tell you, man. Yeah. That's bad. That's bad.
Fuck that. I was watching on Netflix. They had a pepper eating content. It was a documentary. I was like,
yo, man. Fuck you. I mean, the stuff that my kids eat, I'm sure your kids eat. I'm just like, yo, how are you stuffing all that? I just look. I'm like, maybe I'm aging myself, but I was like, yo, that's a lot of fucking sugar, dude. Like a lot. But everything now, like you just said it, like now portion control, right? Yeah. Remember those apple pies?
Mm-hmm. Oh, those
right?
are my favorite.
They're delicious.
The cherry ones, though.
The blueberry ones, cuz.
Yo, tell them, how big are them shits now?
They're like this now, right? I saw they come out travel
They're
size.
small, but they're probably still containing the same amount of sugar.
I was gonna say it won't surprise me that little thing had more calories than the long one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Diabetes, amongst kids are just like.
But God, it's a good breakfast though to have. I used to eat that shit.
Honey buns were a good breakfast.
Honey buns, 50 cents.
50 cent honey buns.
If you had $1, you get 2 of those.
Two of them, yeah. And a jawbreaker.
And a jug juice.
A jawbreaker,
which is like $1 now.
Now it's $1.
That's freaking crazy.
That's fucking bullshit.
I don't understand it, man.
Well, I don't know. I never paid for that. I used to steal them from the bodega next to the church.
Listen, somebody says
HB Lawrence, baby.
HB, baby. They were supposed to put that stupid playground in the recess. They're like, I remember we went to that meeting to that school. I think it was like years ago. They're like, yo, we're gonna invest. We're gonna put a bunch of trees. There's gonna be columpios and basketball courts. they put 2 hoops, and there's a little side thing where there's trees, and it turned it into a fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
So it never happened.
Yeah, there's a playground there.
Yeah. No.
Huh? I fell off of that shit.
No, it's not there.
I was the first Yes, it is.
You gonna argue with me?
The playground? Yeah, I'm gonna go take a video. Like
Google map that shit right now. What is it? Google
No,
map?
you're gonna go to the park eating sliced guayaba with some Ritz crackers.
Ritz crackers. This is fucking.
There's no such thing as sliced guayaba.
Nigga,
Pre-sliced. I mean, there's
I want to put that Ritz thing to the test now, man.
Well, the one I got.
But you know how we cut? We've been to a party at his house. Like you bite the cheese and it's like stuck to your.
Yo, they go big over there. You know
they go
that.
big.
They
Like
go
big ass
over there.
slices. Like we could get more Ritz. Yeah. There's more Ritz crackers than what's the cheese or guayaba.
That's what she said, man. That's what she said.
I love it that's his snack too. Like,
that's my son.
That's his snack.
You know whose favorite snack is that right now?
Who?
Bad Bunny.
Oh my god.
He said he loves eating that shit.
Ritz or
queso con guayaba con galleta, papi.
It's good. I'm more of a.
That's a Spanish thing.
It's a Spanish thing. Allegedly.
What is it? The sodium crackers with butter. Oof.
Oh, that's
and
good.
The green Goya fucking.
Sodium crackers, you gotta eat them with mayonnaise.
Man.
Mayonnaise?
I eat everything with mayonnaise. Bro.
You a fucking convict?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mayonnaise.
You're disgusting.
By the way, those convict TikToks where they're like, this is how we make the food.
Yeah.
Like they're out
of,
they're out of prison now, and I'm like, yo, I mean, like,
how
wow.
You get access to that phone,
that's
man.
wild.
How you get that phone? That's how I don't care what you're making. I want to know how that phone got there.
I mean,
and how it's allowed.
I could go in depth on how the prison system. There's a prison in Switzerland that is not like a prison.
No, right? It's almost like sophisticated.
Yeah, they have a microwave, they have a TV, they have a couch, they have like a nice little. So apparently, it's 90,000 per person in this prison in Switzerland compared to here in the U.S. Every prisoner is like 30,000. That's how much the taxpayers pay.
Isn't there a prison like if you escape, they don't come get you? Like
that's probably in the jungle over.
No, it's like. Oh, I thought I saw something where.
Is it Alcatraz? I mean, that shit was like.
No, like if you escape, they're like, oh, he's out. We're good. Like we're not gonna go get you.
Yeah, I mean, it's again, they're all privatized. You know, I just realized that when somebody says, 30 years ago, what decade are you thinking? As now that you're an adult. When I hear 30, I'm thinking, oh, that's 1970.
And then the 86.
I think 80s. I think 80s. It's really the 90s.
It's fucking 90s.
30.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Cause
isn't that wild?
That is wild.
And I'm dead.
Jesus.
And I'm alive.
We're getting old.
And I'm dead again. I'm okay.
Just gotta enjoy life, I guess.
It's la vida, pai. Like Freddie says.
It's la vida, pero nena aquí, papi. It's crazy out here, man. They want everything.
No, they fucking.
I gotta pay my son to do the lawn.
Yeah.
My dad was like, oh, you gotta go here. My mom was like, yeah, he does.
When we lived in Springdale, like, I don't know how we got that house to live in or whatever, or how we rented it.
It was in our name. That's why we had back.
Yeah, it was in our name.
Wait, you guys owned it?
Yeah, we owned it.
Did we?
Oh.
And then Uncle Sam was like, foreclosed.
Foreclosed. But like our grass in the back, like we never did yard work, so I never actually picked up a lawnmower till like I got
your own house
or whatever. Yo, that grass was like fucking tall and shit, and I'm like, we had no lawnmower to cut it.
It was a small ass backyard. When I say small, it was like tiny. So it's not even like if I put a lawnmower on there, that's it. The
it's halfway done. Yeah, you're done. But nope, we didn't have one. Fucking. We had a garage that like you couldn't go in because it was falling apart and shit.
Oh, we had a van in there, but we were hiding it because we didn't make the payments on it from the repo people. So it was there until the house foreclosed.
Correct.
That's how the day was doing it.
Yeah,
we smashed windows, fucking wrestling and shit.
Oh yeah, we broke a lot of
stuff. He gave me a back body drop and my foot hit the fucking window. And it was like the window right behind my parents, so we fucking made sure that the curtain was always tucked in. Or whatever, so they wouldn't see it. And then this dude fucking, I was taking a shit, and he comes in and pours water down my back, and then goes around in the bathroom, had like a window right here. I don't know why. I was like, you motherfucker, boom, broke it. And then I tried to say to my dad that someone tried to broke it. He's like, then why is the glass why is it like fucking on the outside of the house or whatever? Good times.
You couldn't give us nice things because we didn't know how to act. We didn't grow up in that.
Well, we were watching each other fucking since we were 6, so.
Yeah, we were our own babysitters. Sometimes we flipped one. Sometimes that was mom, then I was dad, and he was mom, and then he was dad, and then eventually, we had a stepsister.
God. You're so stupid.
No, we have a real sister, but then we had a stepsister. And then we're stepbrothers.
So that's all new to me.
Yeah, true story. And then, we coined the phrase bratty stepsister.
You're so stupid.
I fuck with you guys. Shout out to our sister. What's up, baby?
What up?
What's up, sis? And little brother?
Can I do the zoom in my face?
Little brother.
Oh my god.
I think he's like 2. I'm not sure. Right?
What's his name?
I don't remember.
It's Byron.
You don't remember his name? You don't remember your little brother's name?
No, I can't remember what I do 2 days ago.
What did you do 2 days ago?
Exactly. Don't remember.
God, I've been having like memory, like trying to have conversations, and I'm like, I gotta think about like.
How long has this been happening for?
A good fucking 16 years.
You gotta eat the blueberries, man. If you don't eat the blueberries,
That's true.
Yeah.
you die.
Blueberry.
You gotta have creatine.
What?
Creatine. There's like a
Like
study
steroids?
that. Yep. No,
Yeah,
creatine's not steroids.
deficiency on chlamydia and carnitine.
So like more steroids I should take?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
how
big.
many times you jerk off
Huh?
a day?
24.
24 times?
Yeah.
So once every hour?
It's not
Yeah,
enough, man.
once every hour.
How do you
That's 12
sleep?
per. That's
Huh?
12 per
How do you sleep?
forearm.
That's when I jerk off the most. I'm completely knocked out and my hand
I
just...
still can't believe I haven't caught my son jerking off yet. It's crazy.
You have it?
No.
Jesus.
I mean, there's...
The time will come
it would become.
for one and all.
And I'd be like, yo, what are you watching, bro?
I get that because I have no more material. I've been watching porn since I was 11 or 12.
I'd be funny to catch on. I'm like, I saw that video like 6 years ago, man. They recycled that shit. You think that's new, bro? That's not new. That's
That's
just
not
old.
new.
Yo, you gotta watch her new shit.
Yeah. She's a little older now. She turned into MILF instead of girl next
Yeah,
door.
that's how you graduate.
She turned into
And
MILF.
that guy is still a doctor. That's crazy.
That's what happened to Brandy Love. Fucking, it was like, hey.
Nah, it's okay.
And now it's MILF. And it's like, hey.
Nah, I mean,
She's still getting plowed, I think.
it's cool, man. It's cool. Jeez, man, it's great to be back. With that being said, man, that's all I have to say.
That's all you have?
That's all I have to say.
That's it, baby.
That's it, man. Any fatherly advice to end this show?
Yeah, we'll be back soon with another video, hopefully next week.
That's it. Use a condom so we're not aborting and shit.
Yeah, use a condom. Be safe out there, especially from that monkeypox and shit. Don't be fucking people, randomly
Sure.
and shit.
Hey, no glove, no love.
Adios.
Keep your 10-year-old daughter from abortion clinics, please.
God. Hey everybody, BD Birdo here. I know what you want to do. You want to hit that like. You want to hit that subscribe button. You want to follow us on all our social medias. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook under 3 Dads and a Podcast. Hey, adios to all you baby daddies and baby mamas out there.